Welcome to Serenity Productions.
That should be all. I'll call you back with the rest of the details for dinner. Thank you. Okay, that's all set up. Last thing off my list of things to do today. Don't think about it, Raylan. Don't think about it, Raylan. Two weeks. He hasn't spoken to me in 2 fucking weeks. I know what I said, but... Is this how he's going to play it now? Is this really the best option for us? I know I said I didn't want people to think I'm his weakness, but... This wasn't what I... Fuck it. Raylan, open the door and go to lunch and come back in an hour. Yes, ma'am. I don't need a meeting to see you, boss. I can schedule one for whenever I would like. And I know you're free right now, so we're having this meeting right now. What the hell is going on? Don't play coy with me. That's never been your strong suit. You know what I'm talking about. You've been avoiding me for the last 2 weeks. No calls, no texts, only emails, and very minimal emails at best. You've never sent me an email in your life, boss. So no, this is not normal for us. What gives? I tell you that we can't happen and you decide fine? That we're just never gonna talk again? Because if so, that is the most toxic thing you've ever done, and I know you're not toxic with me. Space? You thought I needed space. I didn't need space. I needed you to not give me a panic attack and make me think we weren't going to be able to work together anymore. I needed to know that you're not just going to abandon me just because I said we couldn't be together like that. I needed you, moron. My best friend, who has always reassured me when I'm being paranoid about something. The only one in the world who has ever had my back, and you decided for 2 weeks to ghost me. Well, you should be sorry, you idiot. You don't ever do that to me. I did not mean that we can't be seen near each other. Just, we can't be together as a couple. We can't be more than this. Than this. Colleagues, friends. Than people who just have known each other for a very, very long time. Because we tried it. We tried it, and Don't make me say it, please. Because when we tried, you almost died saving me. Because when we were like that, when we were together, someone took me from you and you almost died getting me back. You didn't care enough about yourself in that moment. You just acted. You went into a warehouse filled with all the fighters of another gang and took them on all by yourself because they had me, because they took me from you. And I had to watch, tied to a chair as you clawed and fought your way through every single one of those fuckers. I had to watch as your wings were slashed and torn. I had to watch as they shot you, cut you, and made you bleed. And then I had to watch you crawl to my feet and cut my ropes as you laid there almost dying. You, one of the most powerful beings on this earth, were at my feet, dying. I almost didn't get you a healer in time. It doesn't matter if I did. Don't you understand? I'm dangerous for you. Even this is dangerous, just being your PA. But if people knew, we might have buried that instant so deep, but anyone could dig up anything. And if we came out in public like that, it could happen again. It could. And it will, and I can't do it again. I cannot watch you like that again. I can't lose you. I can't breathe. Tara, I can't breathe. Shit. I haven't had one of those in a while. I must have forgotten to take my anxiety medication today. I'll be okay. Every night, I think about that day. Every night. And I can't watch it happen to you again. No matter what I feel about you. I can't be your weakness again, Terror. I can't be the reason that you're on the floor dying. Not you. I love you too much for that. I haven't stopped loving you. Don't say that. It sounds so cheesy coming out of an incubus's mouth. Doesn't matter if you're half incubus, you're still an incubus. You're my weakness too, Terror. You always have been. Maybe if things were different, maybe if we didn't live in the world that we do, maybe if we were normal, we could work out. But you can't afford to have weaknesses. Not with the others. Not when you're so close to having everything right where you want it to be. Not when there are cracks in our armor. We need to focus on getting everything all right again. On making our side of the world whole again. I don't know. Maybe when it's less dangerous. You're right. It will never be less dangerous. I love you. And it hurts to love you. Because I know that if we did anything, we would be putting the biggest target on both of us. And they would send bombs our way just to destroy you. And everyone under our care would suffer for it. What do we do, boss? What do we do? I love you. I love you. How did 3 sweet words become a death sentence for us? No one can know. No one, Terror. We take this to the grave. Or till we're at the top of the world where no one can touch us. To the top of the world, then.